Money comes and goes, but true wealth lasts forever. For centuries, ancient wisdom has revealed a different path to prosperity, one that isn't about chasing money, but about attracting it effortlessly. Unlike what many believe, financial success isn't something to be rejected, but something to be cultivated with balance and purpose. Through Anya's journey, a woman caught in the endless cycle of struggle, you'll see how a simple shift in perspective opened the doors to both financial freedom and inner peace. Inspired by a profound Buddhist teaching, she discovered that true abundance begins within. If you're seeking a way to break free from financial stress and step into a life of true prosperity, stay with us. And if this message resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on timeless wisdom and abundance. True wealth isn't measured by the amount of money in your bank account or the possessions you own. It's about something far more lasting: inner peace, balance, and the ability to give and receive with an open heart. While many focus solely on material wealth, this philosophy teaches that true prosperity comes from cultivating a mindset of abundance, generosity, and mindfulness. Wealth in the material world is transient, but spiritual wealth grows with time, shaping how we interact with the world and the opportunities we encounter. Money, in this view, isn't seen as inherently good or bad, but as a tool, a means to an end rather than the end itself. When approached with the right mindset, it becomes a channel for growth, helping us live in harmony with ourselves and others. This shift in perspective allows wealth to flow naturally, not as a result of grasping for it, but as a byproduct of living with purpose and intention. Understanding this concept shifts your relationship with money, turning it from something to fear or hoard into something to use consciously for a meaningful life. Karma, often described as a law of cause and effect, plays a central role in shaping our lives, financial and otherwise. The energy we put into the world comes back to us, and this applies to our actions around money too. When we act with selflessness, generosity, and integrity, we invite positive energy that can transform our financial reality. Generosity, particularly, is key. It's not just about giving money, but about sharing what you have in whatever form, time, resources, knowledge, or kindness. By giving freely, we create space for even more abundance to flow into our lives. It's a principle that breaks the common cycle of scarcity thinking, where the more we have, the more we want. Instead, it nurtures a mindset of abundance. In practical terms, this means that the act of giving, not as an obligation, but as a natural expression of compassion, aligns us with the flow of prosperity. Whether it's helping a friend in need, supporting a cause you believe in, or simply sharing your talents with others, the act of giving opens the door for your own prosperity to increase. Anya, for example, began practicing small acts of generosity in her community. At first, it felt like a risk, but over time, the connection she built and the positive energy she shared came back to her tenfold, leading to unexpected opportunities and greater financial success. One of the biggest obstacles to financial success is a mindset rooted in scarcity. When we constantly fear not having enough, we reinforce that reality. Thoughts like money is hard to earn, or there's never enough, create a cycle where financial struggles seem endless. However, when we shift our mindset toward abundance, everything begins to change. Abundance is not about ignoring financial responsibility or pretending challenges don't exist. It's about understanding that wealth is not a fixed resource and that opportunities are always available to those who are open to them. Instead of focusing on what's lacking, the key is to appreciate what's present and recognize the potential for growth. Anya experienced this firsthand. She used to approach money with anxiety, always worry about the future. But as she deepened her meditation practice, she began to observe her thoughts and notice how often she operated from a place of fear. She decided to reframe her thinking, replacing limiting beliefs with affirmations of possibility and gratitude. This shift had a profound impact. Instead of feeling desperate for financial gain, she started seeing opportunities she had overlooked before. Her work improved, new doors opened, and she began attracting the resources she needed. By embracing a mindset of abundance, she discovered that financial well-being is not just about numbers. It's about perspective, confidence, and the belief that opportunities are limitless. True prosperity isn't just about accumulating wealth. It's also about the ability to give and receive with an open heart. Many people believe that holding on to every resource ensures financial security. But in reality, generosity creates a cycle of abundance. When we give without fear, we reinforce the belief that there is always enough, allowing wealth and opportunities to flow more freely. Anya initially struggled with this concept. She had spent years believing that giving meant losing, that every dollar spent was one less for her future. But as she deepened her understanding, she saw that generosity wasn't about recklessness. It was about trust. She started small, donating a portion of her earnings to causes she cared about and helping friends in need without expecting anything in return. To her surprise, the more she gave, the more she received. Opportunities arose unexpectedly. New clients sought her expertise, and unexpected sources of income appeared. More importantly, she felt lighter, freer from the grip of financial anxiety. She realized that wealth flows like energy. The more it circulates, the more it grows. Giving isn't just about money. A kind word, a helping hand, or sharing knowledge can have a ripple effect, bringing unexpected rewards. By embracing generosity, Anya discovered that financial success is not just about what we gain, but also about how we contribute to the world around us. Fear of scarcity keeps many trapped in a cycle of stress and struggle. The constant worry of not having enough money, time, opportunities creates a mindset that repels abundance. Those who cling too tightly to what they have often miss out on greater possibilities, simply because they're afraid to take risks or embrace change. Anya had spent years operating from a place of fear. She meticulously tracked every expense, avoided any financial risk, and hesitated to invest in herself. No matter how much she earned, it never felt like enough. But as she continued her journey, she realized that true security didn't come from hoarding wealth. It came from trust and adaptability. She started shifting her focus from not enough to there is always a way. Instead of fearing uncertainty, she embraced it. She invested in new skills, allowed herself to take calculated risks, and let go of rigid expectations. Slowly, the anxiety that once controlled her began to fade. The more she released her fear, the more doors opened. She attracted new business opportunities, formed valuable connections, and discovered that the world had more to offer than she had ever imagined. Letting go of scarcity thinking didn't just change her finances, it changed her entire outlook on life. True prosperity begins when fear no longer dictates decisions. When we stop grasping at security and start trusting the flow of life, we make space for greater opportunities, deeper fulfillment, and lasting success. Anya once believed that holding on to every dollar was the key to financial security. She saw giving as an expense, something that took away from her own success. But as she deepened her understanding, she realized that true wealth wasn't about accumulation. It was about flow. At first, she started small. She gave her time, helping a struggling colleague without expecting anything in return. She donated a small portion of her income, not out of obligation, but from a genuine desire to support others. She even allowed herself to receive, understanding that generosity wasn't just about giving. It was also about being open to help when needed. What happened next surprised her. The more she gave, the more abundance seemed to find its way back to her. New opportunities arose, unexpected income arrived, and people were eager to support her in ways she never anticipated. Giving shifted her focus from scarcity to gratitude, reinforcing the belief that there was always enough to share. True wealth flows like a river, not a stagnant pond. Those who hoard out of fear find themselves trapped in limitation, while those who give freely without expectation create an endless cycle of prosperity. Anya learned that generosity wasn't just an act of kindness. It was a powerful force that transformed her relationship with money and success. By embracing both giving and receiving, she unlocked a deeper sense of abundance, one that went far beyond material wealth. As Anya's journey unfolded, she realized that wealth was never just about money. It was about living with purpose, aligning her actions with deeper values, and finding fulfillment beyond material success. She no longer chased financial gain for its own sake, but sought meaningful ways to contribute and grow. With this new perspective, her work transformed. Instead of seeking only profits, she focused on adding real value. She chose projects that inspired her, collaborated with people who uplifted her, and prioritized balance over burnout. The result? Success came naturally. Clients trusted her, her income increased, and she felt a genuine sense of satisfaction in what she did. Anya also redefined prosperity. It wasn't about how much she had, but how she felt each day, peaceful, grateful, and empowered. She no longer viewed success as a distant goal, but as something present in every mindful moment. She embraced discipline without attachment, ambition without greed, and financial growth without sacrificing inner harmony. This was true prosperity, a life where wealth flowed effortlessly, not through force or fear, but through clarity and purpose. By aligning her mindset, habits, and actions with principles of balance and generosity, Anya discovered that lasting abundance was within her all along. Her story serves as a reminder that financial success and inner peace aren't separate. They thrive together when guided by the right intentions. Anya's transformation was complete. She had unlocked a level of wealth that extended far beyond numbers in a bank account. Her life was filled with meaningful work, deep connections, and profound sense of fulfillment. She no longer feared scarcity because she understood that true abundance came from within. As she looked back, she realized that the shift wasn't about external success alone. It was about embracing a mindset of trust, generosity, and purpose. By letting go of the desperate need for control, she had opened herself to opportunities she once overlooked. By practicing gratitude, she had found joy in every stage of her journey. By giving without expecting, she had attracted more than she ever imagined. Wealth was no longer a chase. It was a natural flow. She had built a life where financial success and inner peace coexisted, proving that prosperity wasn't about how much one owned, but how one lived. Anya's story is a powerful reminder that the path to true abundance isn't about accumulating more. It's about shifting the way we think, feel, and act. When we cultivate clarity, generosity, and gratitude, we step into a life where wealth flows effortlessly, and success becomes a reflection of who we are, not just what we have. The secret had been there all along. She just had to see it. And now, so do you? If you found this story inspiring, make sure to subscribe for more timeless wisdom on prosperity and success.